Hey friends, so today we are doing a potato soup in the crock pot. So stay with me and I'll show you how I do that. So first I'm cutting up my potatoes kind of small so that they're kind of bite size on your spoon. I peeled them because these particular potatoes have been in the house for a couple of weeks now and they just weren't looking that great, so I peeled them. But you can leave the skins on. Take that piece off of there if you like. You can leave the skins on. I've done that before. These are russet, big old russet potatoes, as you see. Look how giant these are. And then I'll show you what else I'll do after I cut these up. Okay, now that I finished cutting up the potato and putting it into the crock pot, I am going to cut up some onion and also put that in there. So I always rinse my onion. So you can make these a little bit bigger because they're vegetables and they don't need to be tiny. Depends how you like it. Okay, now that I have my onion and potato cut up and put into my crock pot, I'm going to turn this on high and I'm going to add 1 cup of water that has 3 bouillon cubes in it. They already melted mostly, but you see there's some still in there. And I'm going to put the lid on. And I'm going to check on this in about an hour or 2 to see about the liquid. Because at the end, we're also going to add some veggies and some heavy whipping cream to thicken this up. Oh, we forgot to add, or I forgot to add the seasonings. I'll be right back. So to this, we're just going to add some garlic powder. That bouillon cube water smells so good. Some pepper. And some salt. That should be enough. Then give it a little mix in there. I think the potatoes will produce some more liquid in there, so we're going to see. And that's all I'm going to do for now. And like I said, in an hour or 2, I'm going to come back and check on this and see where we're at. Okay, friends, I goofed, so I'm just going to... It's only been in here a couple minutes, but I need to add more liquid now that I'm looking at the recipe. So I'm going to add probably 2 more cups of water, and we'll see how that looks. Yes, so... yeah, we want those potatoes to be covered. So yes, I added 2 more cups of water. I'm glad I looked at the recipe to see that. Okay, friends, it's been about an hour and I totally forgot I had some peppers, some mini peppers in the fridge. So that will be delicious in here as well if you would like to add some of those. I just chopped them up and threw them in. So I was just on the phone, so I didn't get to record what I just did, but all I did was added a cup of, or not a cup, couple handfuls of this thick medium cheddar, and then I added 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, and now I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of sour cream, and then I'm going to stir it and put the lid back on, and hopefully it'll thicken up nice. Okay, one other thing I just added was this super sweet corn. 1 pack of that. So that's always good in this. It's actually more like a vegetable chowder now that I added all these vegetables. So there's that. So now I'm going to give it about another hour, and then we're going to eat. Okay guys, here it is. It's done. Let's see what it looks like. Looks good. So I'm going to dish this up, and I'm going to taste test it for you guys. See, this one's a little runny, but so I guess if you add less water, it would be less runny. Or some people mush up some of them potatoes and it'll get thicker for you if you want it thicker. Okay, here it is, guys, and I'm just going to add some more of this cheddar cheese on top. And then a little dollop of sour cream. Yeah, like I said, this one turned out a little more watery. I think I must have added more liquid than I usually do, or than I did last time, I should say. But it'll thicken up in the fridge. Okay, here it is. Let's taste test. It's excellent. A 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if it was thicker, but it's definitely a 9 out of 10 for the thickness, but 10 out of 10 for taste though. It's really good. But yeah, I would use a little less water next time, and it's so good. What do you think, hubby? Yeah? You like it?
That's good.
Good. Okay, it's husband approved. Make some for your family. Make some for your hubby, or make some for yourself. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like more content like this, you can always subscribe down below as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!